morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the beta plans. We return to all after the end campaign. So why am I focused on this? Well, I just noticed that this country is dying. It is being run over. It's attacking King Pancho II of Rio Bravo in the Grand Chickamauga Holy War for Coahuila. I have no idea, I probably pronounced everything played wrong, but yeah. They are all the Mictlantecuhtli. Mictlantecuhtli is a revival of the old Aztec traditions for the new age of the dead sun. The previous cycle ended in apocalypse with the near destruction of the sun god Huitzilopochtli? Huitzilopochtli? In a struggle against the darkness, dead god Mictlantecuhtli, whatever, Hachu was largely responsible for saving humanity and is now considered the sun god. So they have a revival, but they were attacking and they are losing it, and then they are defending against King Jesus the Just in the second Sierra Madre war for the county of Altamira, county of Udanga, and the county of Fernandez, which makes me think it actually was once theirs. Why do you have claims on this? History, yes. Ah, it was granted, conquered in a Holy War, and then it was reconquered in a Holy War. Now they're losing it again in a Holy War. Some struggles over there. More importantly, the guy in faith. The guy in faith. Yeah, we need to attack the south. This is a freaking holy site. We need to have this under our control. And Boulder is having a Boulder revolt. I say we are going to attack Boulder right now in the war for the Holy War for the Highland Springs. He will have allies. The High Chiefdom of Beartooth and the Chiefdom of Mesa Verde over there. And that is because Mesa Verde is just an ally, and I believe that Beartooth is... No, nothing more has to do with us being aggressive. There must be a marriage there somewhere around. Oh, there is. Yeah, there's something. I don't care. I wouldn't like to have taken Beartooth down as well, but we are going to take down and retake these lands. They are declaring currently war for independence. Whatever you will. Uh-oh. Doesn't have the character recent holy warfare. Oh, I didn't realize that we still had that one. How long does it last? Crushed Revolt? No, defaulted alone. Yeah, that's going to take a while before that expires. Recent Holy Warfare. That's a few days off. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we're going to go in for this Holy Warfare. Currently, still, this is the dollar that will gain everything. It will immediately give us the alliance that will keep our alliance. Of course, we would also be in an alliance should everything is going to this daughter, who is still going to inherit the Kingdom of Manitoba and now the Golden Valley and Chief of Fergus. I don't really like that she's going to get the Golden Valley, because that is one of the better provinces, but it is, well, not our capital anymore, which is why it's a bit of a... Wait a second. The Chiefdom, oh, she's going to get all of this. She's going to get that title. She's not going to get the land, though. I looked at that wrong. Yeah, and the Chiefdom of Vergus. Vergus is going to go to her. Don't know exactly where that lies. I assume somewhere over here. Oh, and I've been called to war. War against a tyranny. Oh, but that already happened once. She will win that. Where does Vergus lie? Vergus. Okay, a single county over there. That will be fine. That will be actually just an easy way to attack. November, September. Oh dear, you're already getting crushed. That's not good. I had hoped you would have weakened him well enough, but it doesn't seem like you will. It only gives him a reason to revoke stuff from you. Oh, did I? Oh, I already missed it apparently. But we are gonna go full declare the Holy War for the Highland Springs, because we do want on that thing back, and we kind of need it because we already have so much weakened. This is not partially. We are already so weak in our well. Yeah, beta plan in our moral authority. Thank you, thank you. And we have very little troops nowadays. But people will definitely come to war. Even if they weren't, I'm sure they would, because this is an important war. And I think, yeah, even Washington is on our side in this one. And this aggressive war, but well, there's a reason for it. Washington, do you have troops out? You have troops out. That may actually mean they will come to our aid. But it also knows them being over here. Is this the incorporation of this province? I think actually this one province was also yours. How did Jefferson get the Hard Mountain? History. Yeah, conquered in the Holy War. Oh no, it was independent. That was that lady. But you are being attacked by Washington? No, what? Oh, you're also now defending against him. Yes, the Gaians have now completely come together. I am considering actually not going further and just giving this guy a Earth Hill fort so that he can... but that probably won't make him immediately go to feudal. Bloody hell. Because feudal is still something we want, of course. And it's still like a big toss-up between the daughters who is going to be the ruler. So I think after I die, after Gretel dies, the realm is going to be very much divided. In 3 years from now, we can change it to high. Uh-oh. Highway rubber bands still have an effect. So little supply limit. Our armies are dying for just being here. That's so bad. Oh, it's 2nd of April. Thank you. Oh, up to 2,000. Still, that's too many troops over there. Ah, they surrendered, but we are now fighting for the Highland Spring, so we might just merely have the ability to liberate these poor people. We have more than enough forces in general. Denver. Oh, you've also come to his aid. Because they're neo-Gnostic. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, it has been sieged down quickly. Who are you? You are just a man that has come to our court. You're a brilliant strategist, but you're of the wrong faith. I don't understand why I would give him a mercenary company. We may actually need to be actively in this war, because he has gathered quite a bit of troops in total. Good. I need to get you and have you out of my capital. But of course, our allies over here are winning the war as well, so we will getting also some support from the west. And 5,000 troops is not something to sneeze at. Margareta the Temptress, yeah. That's for a lady with a seduction focus. 9% in this war, but he has gathered up some army. Oh, and we finished up some tribal holdings. Over here. Yep, indeed. Interesting that you come up as... Oh, because of course we have restarted the game. Hence, this happens. Let's do on both. Adult, not both. Like this. That's what we want to see. Why are all the men high? Ooh, you're quick. I have to go with you, even if you haven't got the best stats of them all. That is yours. And who is the next one to be somewhere? Well, you're depressed, but you have very poor stewardship. Is there something somewhere in between, a go in between that's decent? Like this man, but also again depressed. You're not going to be called Sheep Eater. We already have a Sheep Eater. That's not going to happen. You are going to be the Pig Eater. After all, you have pigs on your shield. You know? There you go. 2 few family names are different. I did off camera actually change it around a bit. Oh, I'll pick you actually. For having a grey evidence around. There you go. And of course, we will call them also to war. Though I don't think they will have any troops for us available. But yeah, there we go. Big Sky. And well, I changed some names. This man is Geisen, but there isn't nowadays because there was another former name, Gilbert or whatever you not. Also changed her name, for instance, to Bregger because it was the same as here. Bridger and Bridger. I don't know how. Here it does Gutson. They were both called Gutson. That was it. But yeah, so I changed a few names around. But oh, I tend to let female thieves and bandits get away with lighter sentences than men. I might condemn a woman to a few months in prison, while a man might get one with his hand chopped off. And he seems to be upset by my arbitrary nature. Well, tough luck on you, buddy boy. You're just my second husband. Oh, this is a battle we will lose. I guess we're gonna call up the men. Yeah, nothing is coming up from us because we're still tribal. Ah, we'll lose this battle. Annoying. But Washington is nearly done with sieging this. That means that Westlake will come to our aid. Actually, I'm gonna stand down the army again because it's just gonna be smacked by these 3,000. That has no use. We first need like a big true dominance, and they're going all into Teton, so they're going to go down. Good, Westlake was won. Now they can come to the west, and I will call up my troops when need be, but currently it has no use. Because they will all be destroyed by this army. I kinda wish they would stay here and take the mountain defense, but they probably won't. Ooh, as they suffer attrition in our lands. And the winter is here. It's a normal winter. Come on, become a strong winter. Let them suffer attrition. Nope, they're out. Ah, darn it, and now they're beating up on a small little army because that didn't... Only that little army was still in the mountains. Wait, what? Just the other day, caught Chief Margaret of Kemba and my son-in-law, Lawrence. Well, at least well, the children will be ours. That's always the good thing about being a woman. You always know that the child is at least yours. But I smell a profit. You want some money? They're going down south. This is the time to call up the army. Come from the north. Catch them in between from all sides and see what we can do. Is this army, they are beating us well on them. That is also good. Call it up. As I think these guys are going down into Teton. Yes, so in Teton there will be a big battle. Ah, and then they stop. Well, in that case, put down the troops, because otherwise it will be just... They will just kill me. And if they're going to go to Stillwater, I'm fine with it. Because we are sieging quicker than you will siege us, I think. Chase this little army, please do. And we've lost more percent of battles, but we also won a battle over here, of course. And yeah, the duchy is being sieged like crazy. 800 men, 60 men, luckily, and they got out in time. As we are trying to defend the Yellowstone. The Yellowstone? Yeah, well, the Yellowstone. Yellowstone Park. Of course we want to have that as Gaians. We are close to nature. Quite understand why we have that as an important site. Okay, so now that they have gone out, we can actually call an army. And I do want to have our armies in here because I do think that we might need to steer where they need to move. As I see this big army moving away while here is the enemy troops. We could so lock them down. Actually, that they're sieging this one down is not too bad. And why do I say that? Well, it won't mean he won't get reinforcement from the back. Alright, let's go. Where are those two? They're going all the way down. Okay. That is interesting. 58% currently in our favor. There have been no proper big battles in order to, well, decide this. Who is the winner in this war? They have gone over here. This is going to, and then they probably want to go up through water. No, what am I saying? Sweet water. Why did I call it wild water? Probably because I'm combining two things in my mind and I'm being an idiot about it. Ooh, Deidre. Darling, we probably want you as consensus or struggle. You're going to be the next heir in line. Yeah, consensus duty. That's fine. And your brother can go into struggle. Your somewhat dim-witted brother. Where are you gonna go to? To Tetten. Oh no, that small little army is gonna get smacked up. And we do want to keep all of this holding because now we have ticking war score in our favor. And if everything moves away like they're doing now, and I don't know why, it's gonna be difficult. Oh, okay, good. They're going to Sublet. Are we moving into Sublet? Yes, we are. I will arrive sooner. Is this mountains? This is plains. I will not have a defensive bonus. I will stop my movement. And they are moving in here. Alright, I am moving there as well. And from Wind River, we're going into Carbon. And that stopped his move. But I do want to be in Carbon. Or actually, I kind of want us to attack into the plains. No, don't move all the way. Where are y'all going? Where are you going? 2,000 men walking away. Oh, we have 3,000 here. Just move in. Let's see if we can combine. Attack into the plains. We need to win of this army and then the war will be done, I would reckon. Yeah, the people from Carbon are also moving this way. This is now clear. This is going to be the battle in Sublet, and I think this will be our victory. And then we also actually have participated a little bit in this war at least. We're on 5%, but we have led this battle. And that may be all that we need in order to have a decent participation of ourselves. That's only 85% of war. Surprising. Why do we have a Mormon? Mormon. I don't know. Ransom? No. Then you're executed. Bye-bye. 6% only. Not that much bonus, but... oh, enough to be interesting. Well, Carbon. Well, why are people going away from Yampa? The battle is over. You can just siege Yampa down. That's fine. Yampa might actually be a good one to siege down because everything else is quite far away. Regarding supply limits and what have you not. How'd they get into the back? Oh, that's a bad battle to take. That's about equal men and... I will go to Yampa. Because I hope these people will all take care of this little small little army that doesn't really ruin our plans. There we go. The armies have taken care of that little doodad. We have a 4-to-1, 10-to-1 ratio. Then it's better to assault before you get negative effects from sieging. And we have 100% war score. All for peace. We demand you surrender this to us. And look at it. These people, immediately, they are still under our control. Why? Well, they were all from the Gaian faith already. And thus, they are now within our region. Hey, Carbon. She died. And it was not inherited to her. Oh, because she's a bastard. I see. Well, at least this is now in our control again, which means that his father, my son, should also be in our control. Oh, and he did not marry out matrilineal to a Mormon? Are you nuts? Holy heck. Why would you do that? That is really silly, game. Oh, there. I thought it was matrilineal. I didn't look right. Never mind. Still weird that it's still a Mormon, but whatever. Well, luckily, this is back under our control, and thus we have at least Geyser. Of course, after the, well, very hot water volcanoes, if you want to use different words. Of course, that's how we described it in the year 2066. And yeah, some people are going to form defense pacts against us because we did do some aggressive expansion, but it was just to save our oil site, man. And this, I think, is also a Gaian? Yeah. But we can't get to this bridger very quickly. But we did cut off Boulder from them. And we now are at the borders of... Oh. Another war we have been called into. And that's a war we might want to participate in as well. Grand Colombian prepared invasion of Washington. Prepared invasion? Like the Norse can do. Ouch. That might be troublesome. Oh, you realize that to become a great fighter you would need to get into better shape. There's a great path in the nearby woods that would be excellent for running. And we are gonna go for a little bit of running. Prepared invasion tends to be that they have a lot of troops. I think we need to defend Washington. Uh-oh. Violence seems to be able to solve all your problems. Life is easier when you can simply smash things into submission. I gained a Wrath trait. Alright. Not unfitting, so I don't mind. How many troops do you have? Seriously. 3,500 should be doable. Stand down the army, call it up, we will get a wee bit more men. And we're gonna go help. This is one that we are going to help. Also, Gaian and Mountaineer, alright. But that helping, I think, will be for the next episode. As I will march my armies off camera in here, but otherwise, well, what's it going to be? Ooh, please be able to fight off this battle. No! Are you losing this? Really? Send in those men. You can do it. Yes, there we go. Reinforcements. That was a battle worthy of fighting. 16% already. Very good. Yes, indeed. So we're going to go off camera. We are going to move our troops down here and we are going to help Washington. Of course, because their big sister, Big Sky. Oh, we need to help them out. I say thank you for watching and remember, great peril yields great beauty.